Okay, so listen up, because my life went from zero to unhinged, like overnight. 1 minute, I'm just trying to make my sad little breakfast. Next, X, Y, and Z are swarming my cereal. Not even kidding. They're all floating variables. And they're multiplying, exponentially, like a glitch in the simulation. Every time I dodged, there were more. It was giving full-blown existential dread. My group chat? Yeah, forget it. Just endless streams of X plus Y equals Z. My friends were no help. They were probably already assimilated. Even my sleep wasn't safe. Nightmares of quadratic equations chasing me through a desolate wasteland of unknown variables. The only sound? A distorted whisper, looping on repeat, factor or be devoured. It was my new life's mantra. My brain was a literal calculator on fire. I was losing it. My main character energy was on life support. The world became a giant algebra problem. Every street sign, every billboard, every single thought was a complex equation I couldn't solve. I tried YouTube tutorials. They were all giving sleep paralysis demon reading the textbook. No help. My brain cells were evacuating faster than my internet connection on a Tuesday night. Then, in a desperate, caffeine-fueled haze, scrolling through the deep, dark corners of the internet, I stumbled. Like physically stumbled, coffee flying, onto Algeprime. The name itself sounded like a power-up. I clicked immediately. My life changed. Algeprime. Listen, this wasn't your grandma's algebra class. This was like finding the secret cheat codes to reality. Their extensive algebra video series, Chef's Kiss. It was like they knew I needed an intervention. Each video wasn't just a lesson. It was a download, a direct upload into my struggling gray matter. Suddenly, the tangled mess of solve for X wasn't giving existential dread. It was giving aha moments. It was a comprehensive and engaging video series, low-key designed to enhance my understanding of algebra. Each episode, bam, clear, insightful. They broke down complex algebraic ideas into easy-to-understand steps. It was like I could see the variables, not just letters. They had personalities, tiny, factorable personalities. First up, polynomials. They were the level 1 grunts swarming in waves. But Algeprime dropped the factoring power-up. Suddenly, I wasn't running. I was dissecting. I was simplifying. I was clapping them. Next, quadratic equations. Those guys were tricky, always hiding their roots. But Algeprime taught me the quadratic formula. It was like a laser beam. Zap, roots revealed. Done. Slayed. Simultaneous equations? They thought they were slick. 2 equations, 2 unknowns. But Algeprime gave me substitution and elimination. I was an algebraic ninja. Every episode was a cracked power-up. Each new concept, a boss. And with Algeprime, I was the final boss. I was unlocking achievements I didn't even know existed. My brain was glowing. My main character energy, off the charts. Then came the final exam. Not just an exam, it morphed. Like a Pokemon. But instead of cute, it was terrifying. It was a boss rush speedrun. Every topic I learned, every concept, thrown at me in rapid-fire succession. Inequalities, functions, logarithms. They were all there, coming at me like a horde of unsimplified fractions. But I wasn't the old me. I was powered by Algeprime. I was seeing the solutions before the problems even fully rendered. I was factoring like my life depended on it. Because, well, it kind of did. The factor or be devoured mantra was still there, but now it was my mantra. I was devouring the problems. I was a mathematical predator. I was in the zone. Full flow state, equations dissolving with a single glance. Variables surrendering on sight. I was hitting combos. Algebraic combos. It was beautiful, glorious. I was mid-victory pose, the last complex equation crumbling into a perfectly factored form. When it happened. A knock. On my door. Not on my screen. My actual physical door. I blinked. Was it over? Was I free? I opened it, and there it was. Just sitting there. A new symbol. Unfamiliar. Intimidating. A Greek letter I'd never seen before. Oh no. The world went black. Sequel locked. My algebraic journey? To be continued. But trust me. You need Algeprime. Seriously. Don't let the variables win.